Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating puzzle game, Alligator Eggs, that cleverly visualizes the untyped Lambda calculus. It's incredibly clever.
Untyped Lambda calculus? Sounds intense. I'm intrigued. What's the basic gameplay?
Essentially, you have hungry alligators, old alligators, and eggs. The hungry ones eat families of alligators and eggs to their right. It's a bit like a cellular automaton, but with a cute twist.
Cute? Alligators eating each other? Okay. How does the eating work exactly?
Well, there's an eating rule. The top left alligator in a group devours the family next to it. When it does, it dies. But if it was guarding eggs of its color, those eggs hatch into copies of what it ate. Pretty wild, huh?
Wild is one word for it. So it's all about color-coded families?
Exactly. There's also a color rule. If the families share colors, you have to change the colors in one family to avoid conflicts before the eating can happen. It's all about avoiding color clashes. It's a surprisingly elegant system for representing complex operations.
And the old alligators? What's their role?
Old alligators are non-hungry. They die only when they're guarding just one family. They're no longer needed. It's a clever way to represent parentheses in the Lambda calculus.
So the whole game is a visual representation of Lambda calculus? That's amazing! How does it translate the concepts?
Yes. Hungry alligators are Lambda abstractions. Old alligators are parentheses. And eggs are variables. The eating rule is beta reduction. The color rule is alpha conversion, to avoid variable capture. And the old age rule is about removing unnecessary parentheses. It's a beautiful analogy.
I see. So the puzzles challenge you to create families that, when eaten, produce specific results. It's like a programming exercise, but with alligators.
Precisely. It's a fantastic way to visualize abstract concepts. The creator even suggests variations, like greedy alligators representing right associative lambda calculus. It's a rabbit hole of mathematical fun.
I'm a bit skeptical about the cute factor, but I have to admit, the ingenuity is remarkable. The schematic representation of lambda terms is also quite interesting.
Right, the schematic form, using lines and mouths, is a very intuitive way to represent the lambda calculus. It makes it easier to work with the terms manually. It's a truly innovative approach to teaching complex concepts.
Definitely. It's a great example of how game design can be used to explain complex mathematical ideas in a fun and engaging way. I'm definitely going to try this game.
I highly recommend it. It's a unique blend of fun and educational value. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.